everyone, Jeff here. Welcome back to the channel. I'm excited because we are finally getting our hands on Temtem Swarm early access today. Shout out to the devs for sponsoring this video as well. Very kind of them. So I had previously unlocked literally everything in the demo version of the game, and they've made some changes. Today we're gonna go through some like early access changes, as well as like the new Temtems and the new stuff added in early access compared to like the previous demo and playtest versions. I think that's gonna be the best way to show you guys what's changed and kind of explore it for myself as well. The first thing I noticed almost immediately is they've changed this the kudo system. Well, they haven't really changed the system so much. This is the unlock system. It's like a big skill board. It's where all your quests are, but they broke it down so that you can kind of make it easier to find what you're trying to look for, because before it was a little difficult, but now you could just like hunt for where you're after. Like this skill, I need to use tsunami 100 times and it keeps track. Pretty nice. It shows what stuff is locked. It also shows what stuff is not currently in early access. To my understanding, there are 7 Temtem of the 13 planned in EA right now, and I believe 4 maps. It might be 5. In addition to that, one other thing before we start. Well, this is the new. There's one new starter. This is the starter. They reduced the cost, it seems like, of all the skills. This almost has to be true. Either that or they increased the rewards of stuff, because I had 41,000 resources to spend and I did not have that much. So I went ahead and invested in this guy's stuff. So we're going to be playing him. He becomes invulnerable and raises the ground with 2 stone balls, wiping everything out. Melee attack that punches nearby enemies. I think he's like a fighting type. I'm not a Temtem classic player, so I'm not sure all the types. Seems like fighting. Gains 5 health every 5 levels, max 120. Interesting. All right, let's just go into it. We're doing it solo today. Might be a video in the near future with the wifey, because she does quite enjoy this game. Oh, it's not unlocked, so I guess it probably has to do a new, probably have to unlock it. Ooh, challenges coming soon. All right. Oh wait, Swarm 1.5 modifier. But no, I don't want to go here. I don't want to go here. I did a whoopsie. We're actually going to go to the second area. I'm going to back out real quick. Yeah, we'll just back out. It's... Oh, sorry. Sorry, buddy. Oh, I just got a pile of achievements. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I guess these are things that were not achievements before, but they aren't. Oh, you know what? That's what it is. Never mind. Maybe they didn't reduce the price of anything. Maybe a bunch of the stuff, the progress from the demo, counted as it carried over. Well, I mean, that's nice too. I'll take it. Anyways, Smazee is who we're playing. We're going to the second map. We get 1.5. So I guess each subsequent map is going to give more. They did make one other massive change. So you might notice there's a little arrow now. I'm gonna press dash so that tutorial thing goes away. It's the first time I've played a run on this. This is a new client, so I imagine they give you a little tutorial there. You might notice that I'm like aiming my abilities now. Oshi Dashi. Frontal projectile that pushes back the enemy. Acceptable. So previously they had abilities that were just strictly front facing. The problem with that in practice, low damage attack that traps enemies, petrify. Okay, we'll try it out. The problem with that is that because this game has so many enemies and you're kind of like constantly running away, even in multiplayer. Let's upgrade our punch ability. Is this like just the JoJo's character? That'd be pretty great. I'm a believer there. All right, what's our ult? Oh, okay, that's fine. I like that. I'll wait for an unsponsored video to make a joke about that one. But the whole targeted aiming thing just didn't, or the front-facing aiming abilities that you couldn't aim manually didn't really work out. So what they did is you can now target them if you wish with controller or mouse. I can hold it down and point, but if I let go, it'll just target a random enemy. So that's kind of a massive change, and I think that makes some abilities that were previously, I think, not very good into quite useful. There was one specifically on Platypet, I think it was Inkjet, that you couldn't really use. It was like a channeled ability that was front facing that just didn't work. Oh, this is extremely satisfying. Yeah, that ultimate is awesome. All right, crit probability up, and it again, so these up arrows, if you haven't seen this game, it does a pretty good job here of once you know what's happening. So these up arrows on the over the skills, when I'm hovering over a piece of gear which goes on the left, shows everything it affects on all the spells it affects of the 4 spells you have, or up to 4. If it is a synergy ability, which is like evolved abilities or evolutions in you know, other games in the genre, it'll show something a little different. I guess this is not highlighted right now, probably because we don't have any. Typically, a lot of synergies and stuff like that is locked behind progression and doing X amount of things. I found best practice in this game is to use your ultimate as soon as you can, because it seems like every Temtem wants you to use your ultimate every chance you get it, to do like 15 in a run, and since runs are 15 minutes, which again, nice time. All right, this is my new favorite ultimate, just straight up, not close. All right, we'll add another projectile. How does that gonna work? And then we'll add more of that, and we're gonna evolve to a baboon. We get 60 HP, 2 more base damage, and same movement speed. Okay. Also, it showed our type stay the same. I get some implementation. Implementation? That's not a word. I think the implication there, I think that's the word I was looking for, is that some of these evolutions are going to maybe add a type. Maybe Platypet does add a type. I'm trying to think, because I know he has like poison stuff. What's this? He's like golden and running at me. Is he just like a money? Is he like a loot goblin that runs at you and just gives you money? That's nice. All right, turn on the ult. We run them down. I think I'm missing out on what the lore is. I can't remember if there was like an intro video or something. I feel like eventually there will be. Basically, it seems like the Temtem are corrupted or something. I don't know. Or maybe we're corrupted and they're trying to... maybe we're the bad guy. Not really sure. There's a peach up there. Huh. I don't know. It's just a chill, satisfying game. It does play pretty well. Pretty well in multiplayer, I gotta say. That's the ideal way of playing it. Martial Strike goes to 1 second cooldown, 24 damage. Yeah, let's just... I mean, I'm probably gonna upgrade all of these skills in this first run, whether we're successful or not. Generally speaking, the evolutions, like, again, like most games in this genre, are kind of the secret to getting super powerful, but you can win runs. Or in the demo and the playtest, you were able to win runs without them. If you played your cards right. Yeah, this gets 6 pierce, and the cooldown goes even lower. Okay. Seems really good. It's a bird. It's I don't, again, I don't know all their names, but I do pay attention to the posts they have on like Steam. So Temtem has been like I say Temtem, the devs have been posting like their thoughts are like the updates regarding like how they pick the bosses and whatnot. So like apparently the stage bosses are supposed to be like hard to acquire and seemingly fairly majestic Temtem from the Temtem game, and then their mini bosses are just kind of, you know, what you would expect of a mini boss. Yeah, that seems good. That seemed okay. I'm under the assumption here that beating this stage is going to unlock the next stage, because I know more stages are unlocked. It's not just 2 stages anymore. Hopefully that is the case. You just run these guys over. We might have to take blockade because there might not be another another skill to take at the moment. For a little baboon. I was about to call him Smazee, but that's not true anymore. Being able to aim this is great. I cannot imagine if this was a front-facing ability, this would feel awful. Straight up. Also, I think they increase the rate at which events spawn. At least it feels that way. I don't remember there always being one up, basically. I will control zone. I will do that. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, blockade up, I guess. What do we get? Okay. Are you gonna give me some money? That's nice. I'm imagining that the other zones are the ones that are gonna have the Temtem unlocks too. So there's this guy and there's 2 more. A drill? It only affects 1 thing. That's not even good. Like actively not good. I'm just gonna take thermal paste. Like extra pierce on on our ability that has 8 pierce, or whatever, however much pierce it has. It has a lot. That isn't large enough for it to actually really use all of its pierces. Doesn't make sense. Get out of the way. This guy's just a bulldozer. Defeat Temtem for experience. I will do that. That's a lot of experience. Wow, it's like 2 levels? 3 levels? 4 levels? Alright, I'm just gonna keep taking thermal paste up, I think. That seems like a... seems like a solid strategy. Reducing the cooldown of skills is generally a solid game plan. Well, I mean, we maxed out 3 of our skills already, so I'm not really sure where else we're supposed to go from there. Aside from, I mean, we can max out blockade too to get ourselves real tanky. I'm also guessing, since this is like since there's 2 starters, this is like the alternate to Platypet. I'm guessing that he has a 3rd evolution here. And if that's the case, then we should be getting that pretty soon-ish. Level 21. I think Platypet had it at 24. We'll stand here. I will break the nest. I will acquire the big XP reward there. Kind of underwhelmed. I guess, okay, so the the defeat Temtem for extra XP event is incredibly good relative to other events. Obviously the best event is like hatch a new Temtem, but I mean, we got 3 levels off that other one. Crit chance up by 10% seems pretty good. I mean, I'm not gonna say no. All right. This evil, evil fish. The thing with Temtems is their names are creative enough that I can't just outright guess what they are. But they're still, like, kind of close, right? Like, if if there was some type of, like, evil adjacent word or name for this fish, I feel like it could be it. Please don't hit me with your water jets. Thank you. All right, what are we getting here? Everything? Okay, cool. So blockade's maxed out. That's a satisfying chest. I hope. One thing I'd like to see is this have a little more flair when you hit super chests like this. Just like, that's not even like a criticism. That's just like a something I like, because it feels good when you open every chest. But I think it'd be cool if when you got a chest with like so many items in it, it just kind of, I don't know, the screen goes crazy. To me, that sounds extra satisfying. More pan suns. More dollar bills, y'all. That is like a reference to a song that is like 25, or I guess an album. It's like 25 years old that does not appeal to the people who are probably going to play this game. Whatever. You know what? It is what it is. That's who I am. All right, so we need to heal. We're at half life. There's 3 minutes left. The boss is gonna show up. I would rather be healed up. Multivitamin gummies. I mean, yeah. Wait. I think that got buffed. That said 0.5, right? Because those in a previous version were definitely 0.2. So if those are 0.5 now and you can like level them up, that's a kind of a massive change. I'm sure there's some other balance stuff, but that one kind of stands out to me. All right, I definitely want to, oh, I guess I should be using our dash, huh? It's odd because I feel like dash should be on space, but ultimate's on space. Oh, well, that's rude. He just covered up the... I can't stay in the zone if he... Oh, there it is. Size munch. Nom nom. Oh no, it is 0.2. Never mind. I'm just delusional. Nice. Look at this guy. I will control the zone, thank you. Who's hitting us with these massive AoE sand pits, like digital sand pits though? Like that's gotta stop. This guy's kind of cool. He's giving like drunken master type vibes. All right, 3 HP per second, 5.5 HP per second. That's a decent jump. Okay, so that's max is 0.5 per second. That's not the worst. Not a lot, but I don't think. We have a lot of HP. We have 325 max HP, and this is like this is a high HP character. So it's not so bad. Maybe not on my priority list for gear to pick up, just because of the fact that like you only have 4 slots. And the gear exists that allows you to have multiple projectiles. Am I really gonna try and hit this event before? Oh, I'm definitely am. This summoning circle? Gimme. Oh, it's the Mohawk walruses. I don't know. We're gonna come up with names for these guys. They kind of have mohawks and they're kind of walruses. I don't know. We can heal here, but I'm gonna take ultimate cooldown. Oh no, I can't. We're capped. Take damage up. Oshiera approaches. Okay. Well, being able to aim this now is nice. I'm gonna try and dodge the waters to not get hit by it. So this is probably going to be difficult, mostly because of the fact that we have no evolution abilities, no evolved synergy abilities, you could say. I believe, I don't even know if evolution is mentioned in it, but they're definitely called synergy abilities. But the difference between having them and not having them is crazy. I've done this with Platypet once when I had like all of his that were available in the demo, and it literally just like was a 10-second fight. Versus this, which obviously is going to be a bit of a grind, although this guy does seem awfully tanky. I guess we do have one ability that's entirely devoted to armor. Oh, if we keep the balls on him, that does some damage. All right, I got this. We have the ability. I do also have a dash, so I can always get out of the AoE. I like the boss fights in this game. There's a lot of movement. It doesn't feel cheap. None of the attacks feel like I had no chance to dodge or anything. The charge where they actually move a little bit, it's kind of funny. All right, there's a heal. I don't know if boss is in rage at all. I don't think so, but again, this is my first run in this early access version, so things could have changed. Here we go. Let's give the follow. We don't want to get stood on though. That's bad. Can't deal with that. Also, don't want to get just constantly hit by projectiles. Oh, maybe the enrage is the the tornadoes. Oh, wait. It's healing. I thought that was an AoE thing to hurt us. That's actually heal. I totally forgot about that. It's been a minute. Okay. Well, maybe I should just be punching it while it's in there. No, hey, don't do that. Don't do that. Okay, why is this Temtem? Why is Smazee so tanky? I ran over that water horse. Ran them over. Soshi Dashi did the most damage, huh? Interesting. We got to 28. Pretty good. All right, we got Usanagi, new stage, new skill here. 4 synergies, 2 new pool techniques, skill nodes, pan sums. Yeah, we unlocked a lot. A lot. All right, so let's go look. That's kind of like the gameplay loop with the game. We will go to Kudos first. We're going to click on Temtem. We're going to click on Smazee. So use it 15 times. I did that. What do we have here? New skill. Deal 20,000 damage with his ult. Haven't done that yet. Use it 100 times. Haven't done that yet. But that's in his thing. All right, that's on Platypus. Oh, so they put the 2 starters next to each other. That's cute. Reach level 10. Reach level 25. Okay, so that might just be him. So maybe actually it's type we're after. And was he... he was melee type, I guess. Block 10,000 hits with blockade to use blockade plus. Oh my. Use martial strike plus. Equip at least 3 melee techniques. Oh, that did unlock a new one. Okay, so let's do this. Let's go to skills. Let's go to Smazee. The board looks a little more open. Oh, there's a revive here. I didn't know revive was even a thing. Increase maximum health gained per level. That seems powerful. Increase number of gears that can be equipped in the game by 1. Whoa, I didn't even know this was a thing. Okay, well, I'm maybe gonna invest in that. Maybe twice. Oh yeah, this is the ultimate skill here. All right, I'm gonna take this because increases our melee type damage by a bunch. I will allows the player to block 1 technique or gear in the menu. Oh, okay, so you get vanishes. Nice. I will take this. We will get a little tankier. I guess we'll take a revive too, since I'm playing this guy. He's kind of sick. More healing is fine. It's pretty cheap. You can make dash deal damage. Increase Temtem speed while using his ult. I don't hate that. Over the limit. This upgrade exceeds the 40,000 limit you can spend on the skill tree. You still have 118 to spend. I didn't even know. Oh, this limit is only placed during the Temtem Swarm's early access when increased with each update. Okay, so I've literally spent so much I can't put any more into this build of him. So I wonder if you're eventually going to be able to use the entire thing, or if you're limited to like a certain amount. And if you are limited, it'd be cool to have that on the screen somewhere, but might be a temporary thing. Anyway, let's try out the new map, huh? With our new friend Smazee. I will go to Arbury, the new map. 2x the Pan Suns. What will await me in Arbury? A random city on the East Coast. Hato Ichi. Melee strike deals damage and slows the enemy. We also have a block. I'm gonna block this. B for block. I don't think that worked the way I wanted it to. Hey everyone, Editing Jeff here. I actually reached out to the devs about this whole banish thing after recording this video, and they got back to me. It turns out it was a bug, and good news, it has been fixed. It was a pretty quick turnaround. So you'll see it again during this run, but just know that the whole banish thing was a bug. That's not how it's intended, and it is fixed. So I wanted to put that in here. Enjoy the rest of the video. I thought I blocked it. I'm confused because it looks like I took it, but I also used my block. How does that work? How does that work? Increase damage dealt to bosses and mini bosses by 10%. That's a lot. Petrify. I'm gonna take Petrify because well, we got Petrify Plus unlocked, so it's just a matter of like finding the thing that does it. Speed of projectiles? No. No. Wait, was I the one putting the sand trap down this whole time? Am I the goofball? Pan-Sun Feast. I will take all the Pan-Suns, although I think with all the stuff I've actually done now, I've unlocked. I've got enough resources, although there's gonna be more. There's gonna be more Temtems, so it takes 40,000 for each Temtem skill tree to cap them out for now. This is when I intend on playing consistently as it comes up. All right, Hato Uchi. I'm probably butchering that, but all right. Oh, it's a chop. It's the Austin Powers judo chop. Very nice. I wonder if you get more projectiles on that as it goes up. Take armor up. Seems like this guy could be super tanky if you want him to be. What I really like to do is find the next Temtem, because I'm curious as to what was added. That's kind of my driving factor here. I'm gonna take we're gonna take Blockade. We literally need it for the quest, so I don't see any reason not to invest in it. I'm also wondering what the challenges are gonna be. I like how there's bridges and I just completely ignore the bridges. Oh, is this an XP event? That would be glorious. Oh, it is. A little mushroom heads. Little mushroom peoples. All right. Good XP for me. Kind of wish I had more damaging stuff right now. 14 damage, lower cooldown. Oh, it targets the nearest enemy. Oh, we do get an extra projectile, but we're gonna evolve first. Better. And then we're gonna turn on the steamroller here. Oh, yeah. Stage is definitely more difficult. It's also kind of kept the color palette, but also, well, not the color palette, I guess. I guess it's kept the, like, the word I'm looking for here. It's kept the art style, right? The stage has done a good job of keeping the art style and, like, the colors popping, while also definitely using a different color palette. That's what I was trying to get to. Sometimes your brain just doesn't function the way you want it to. Alright, we did get a level. I like how you don't level up during events either, and it might be kind of silly. Oh, I'm gonna take this. Because this is a synergy. It's our first synergy with this guy. It might seem kind of weird, but when you're in multiplayer, you definitely don't want people evolve or like leveling up during an event. Because the way level up works in this, you can share XP if you want, but you don't have to. But in addition to that, while your allies are leveling up or whatever, they're just in a protective bubble. So you could, in theory, activate an event, and all of a sudden your ally levels up and you're stuck doing the event by yourself because your ally was like mid-decision or something. So I think that's a good decision. Okay, we'll take Kusanagi. Why not? I mean, 10% boss damage is actually pretty good. We're also hurting a bit here. Half HP. I mean, we're very, very tanky, but like, more XP boost sounds good. Alright, so new bosses are coming. I haven't seen these, so we'll have to see if we can handle them. Definitely kind of hurting already. Probably need to dash more. This is just a spider. That's just a spooter. Alright, let's try and get Petrify up. We can get this synergy quick. Hopefully it does more damage. I think right now with this, like the build we have set up right now, which, you know, call the build as much as you want to. The problem we have is that we aren't damage heavy. We have one straight up defense only ability and another one that's like a CC ability, which would be fine if we had partners, but since we're going solo, I think you definitely want at least 3 damage abilities. I'm also really doing a bad job of taking advantage of the ability to dash in this game. This I should mention too, for synergy upgrades in this, the way it works is you only need to upgrade. Oh, this thing crits a lot and harder. Okay, good to know. It's like a, you know what? The judo chop ability being a big crit makes, oh, whoa, okay, no, can't walk over that. Good to know. Might be a run ender. Kinda need to just flee now, break open some crates, and hopefully they have some healing in it. We found the edge of the stage. Hey, maybe you have some healing? Oh, I really would like to get to that chest. There's a good chance there's like cherries in there. That guy took, he just sniped me. Oh, there's a cherry right there too. Okay. Really feeling the swarm right now. Yeah, we died. Okay. Oh, we have a revive. I forgot. Oh, wow. Hey, can you guys like give me just a second here to recover my surroundings? That's crazy. Okay, well there was no heal there, so I guess it wouldn't have mattered. Yo, these things are wild. I like that it shows you where the heal is. This stage is not messing around. Reinforced net, we don't need that. Man, what'd I do for some rerolls? I guess take armor up. We are, for the record, 2 levels away from being able to get a Petrify synergy. However, it's looking mighty suspicious. I don't think I can even. These guys are so strong. In the corner. Please don't put baby in a corner. Well, we have our ult. Clear them all out. Well, we're at least gonna finish a couple quests doing that. Because that was a ton of damage. There's so many enemies. I feel like we're close to breaking through here. It might not seem that way. But an evolved Petrify, it could do anything. It could just delete all the enemies on the screen. I don't think it does that. I think we're dead. Okay. Let's try that again. Well, that stage is significantly harder. We got defeated by some type of bat. Let's see. We got Hatouchi Plus and Seismic Wreck damage. Okay. Cool. So, if I go to skills, can I upgrade Smazee to have better damage here? Increase the damage by 5. Oh, yeah. Can I go backwards? Oh, you can't go back. You have to, like, revert all of it. All right, let's do this. I'm going to reset all. 40,000. We're going to invest all in damage right here. And we're going to upgrade his ult as much as possible. With the idea that we're just going to run over everything. Melee damage techniques up. That's got to be a choice. Physical? Did we get physical techniques? I don't even know. We'll take Temtem speed here. I think you do want the dash. I don't know how block works, so I'm going to have it up just to see, because it was weird that last time. Increased number of gears seems important. At least one. And then over here, I'm going to skip out on the revive. I think planning to lose is a bad strategy. Generally speaking. Reduce the number of levels needed to apply Smazee's trait by 1. Oh, hold up. We're going to be a massive HP tank right now. XP gain up here too. There is some incentive too to like putting a couple points into a lot of these because the smaller upgrades are cheaper. So we're just investing. We have 500 points left. They can go into something probably. Dash distance. Sure, that's fine. Okay, it's a new Smazee world. Let us jump back into Arbury. Definitely hard. At least you get a free respec. And our ult should do a lot of damage now. And when I say free respec, I mean like free respecs, not like a single free respec. You get all the free respecs. Because like one single free respec would be absurd in a game like this. Okay, we definitely want Oshidashi here. Based on the last run, there's just so many enemies. We need some better AoE and piercing. Like the judo chop was great, but also not exactly it. 5% healing when you level up is interesting. That seems like it could be very powerful. Damage. Okay, increase number of projectiles by 1. Oh, wait a second. That's the truth. Your increased projectile speed, that's a synergy with our second ability. Here we go. Everything's looking up. And this is... We already have this. Same thing. We could take Growth Bomb here, but I think we just want to upgrade Oshidashi. I have a feeling that the Oshidashi synergy ability will actually be probably multiple like it'll probably change the projectile pattern. Holy moly, those are like some type of My Little Pony unicorns just running through the land at a fairly zesty pace, I might say. So now we can go Hatoichi. Like, we don't have to go all in on, like, we don't even have to take blockade. We just go full damage. Drill is not really it. I just don't think drill is meant for this guy. There are definitely Temtem that want drill, that have a lot of projectiles that pierce. I don't think Smazee is one that's using them based on the skills that we have currently. Of the stuff that I've currently unlocked, there doesn't seem to be a lot of overlap, I would say, in like elements and like elemental stuff for different Temtem. Which I assume that's something that would be coming in the future, is like certain Temtem have some more overlap than what's currently available. We're gonna evolve here. Yeah, definitely. Like some more hybrid types. Yeah, let's just get this to the next tier. That's got to be the right choice. Gotta be the play. Martial strike. Well, that's a terrible chest. But that's gonna happen. You gotta have terrible chests so that you can have really awesome chests. That's just life. You should definitely be dashing more, just to take advantage of the movement speed to get around the map. But yeah, I do think it would be cool to see a little more overlap with abilities than what's currently presented, at least at this stage in the game. Might be like an early access or a deal though, but we've seen it a lot in the genre. I guess I take... Okay, no, for science here, we're gonna do this. I'm gonna hover over this. I'm gonna press block. I'm gonna click on protein bar. I think block doesn't work properly. I think it's bugged. I will relay this information to the devs. Either I am dumb and I just don't get it, or block does not work properly, because to me, I should be able to press the block button, click on the skill I want to block, and it should be blocked, correct? Instead, what appears to be happening is I'm pressing block, the little cancel comes up, I click on the skill that I intend on blocking, and then that skill goes to me, but then it's blocked in the future. I don't think blocking a skill should make you acquire the skill. I don't know, that maybe that's just me. Maybe it's Maybelline, but I don't think that's really the way you want your block skills to work. I don't know. I will bring it up. Let's go blockade though. Speaking of blocks, we go a little more defensive here. I'll upgrade Martial Strike. We are one level away from having... Well, we're 2 away from maxed out skills on Judo Chop and our projectile. Our Oshi. For my VTuber enjoyers. Alright. Let's go... Go destroy a spider, shall we? and not stand in his spatial rift or whatever it was that he put down. Okay, I'm gonna have to figure out how to use that one properly on bosses. It's kind of weird. Kind of funky. I will upgrade. I will take the legend upgrade for extra projectiles. Wow, he got dunked on this time. The difference a damage build actually makes. Also, having the Oshi attack, piercing through a bunch of stuff is really making a difference here. Okay, better, not amazing. Hato Uchi, 3 projectiles, crits go crazy. Yeah, that's all pretty good. Growth bomb's okay, but like, as a rule, I think in this game, if you're trying to win, you don't necessarily want to invest so much into defensive stats. Because the way the enemies are just like constantly on you. Big armor here. Oh, that might have been, well, I was to say that might have been a mistake, but it doesn't matter because the game's also cool in a way that like letting you stepped out of that control zone. That was my bad. It's cool because it lets you, if you make a mistake like that, and I filled up all my slots, you can override it. I mean, you would end up wasting a level, which sucks. But that's okay. Our Oshi skill is level 5. Set up. Hey, if you know, you get the Oshi reference and you know what that means, post your Oshi in the comments below. I would love to hear it. It would be interesting for me. And if you don't know what that means, honestly, just don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it. It's nothing bad. It's just, you know, if you know, you know. High-speed energy projectile that pushes back enemies. All right. Oshi Dashi Plus. It got bigger. It's a bigger bullet. It also has a massive knockback? Is that what I'm seeing? Also, is it randomly targeted? The target nearest? Is that what's going on? Can I check? It says aimed. Is it aimed? I guess it is aimed. Huh. Definitely felt like it wasn't doing that. Oh, let's poison everybody. Seems good. Every time there's like this water edge here, I feel like I'm not supposed to be able to walk on it. Oh, XP Temtem. Give me the Temtem. Oh, that's definitely the edge of the world. Okay, well, we definitely can't go that way. I just need my ult to come back up, please. I mean, the Oshi thing is pretty good. I don't know if it's like as game-changing as some of the other synergies I've seen. Also, I wonder what gear I'm missing that I can't, that I haven't seen the synergy for the other two yet pop up. Okay, maybe, you know what? If you have extra fire rate, maybe it is. maybe it is game changing, because that's actually like ridiculous. The way it just removes everyone in a line is actually ridiculous. That's crazy good. Okay. Give me this chest. Big chest. Nope. That's 2. Big 2. It's alright. I'm gonna turn on the... Ooh, magnets. Nice. Take blockade. Evolve again. reach our state of enlightenment here. As a Florida man, I recognize someone who lives at the beach and surfs a lot, and that is this Temtem size munch, 100%. I forgot his name for a second. This is an XP one? Oh, this is a control zone? Oh, well, yeah, now we're fine. Now we're fine. I think this is a chest reward. I gotta say the XP events seem to be the best by a mile so far. Although that's pretty good. That's a lot of defense we just got for just completing that quest. Fortify band, a blockade. I mean, this is pretty good. Probably the best option. All right, we found boss 2 now. I think boss 2 is normally what lets the egg spawn for the map, or maybe it's the final boss. I don't remember exactly. Oh, is he also? He's the same type. He's the same type as me. But he doesn't have he doesn't have my abilities at all. The balls of power that we do. What is that? Oh. Didn't have a shockwave. Yeah, the Oshi attack is fairly powerful. Like, it's not very flashy, but as far as like practical good abilities go, it's clearly doing good damage, and just moving everything away is actually like a powerful effect in this game. Also, it has crazy range. I feel like he's part of this guy's family. Like the bad uncle. All right. Give me extra armor. Don't hate it. Also, can I just say, again, how much I appreciate the fact that we can now aim our abilities, because if I had to front face this guy with some of these, this would be awful. We have slain the uncle. Transistor, growth bomb, protein bar. Huh. Yeah, so we definitely banished protein bar earlier. And we definitely just got it as a chest reward. So I don't... Maybe I did it wrong. I'm recording this, like, a day or so before everyone else gets access to this. For non-creators get access to this, so maybe I can relay this information, and you know, if it's a bug, it gets changed, or it gets put into the pipeline for the whole whoops, the block button didn't seem to block the thing. But these things happen. It's early access. Games give leeway. That's the whole point of early access, right? If you want the full complete experience, you gotta wait for the release. But I think 7 Temtem, and if I'm correct on 5 maps. Realistically, let's see, I think I put like 10 hours in the demo. It was a little inflated maybe. I think you're like, if you were just playing solo, I think you're like looking at like a solid 15 hours of good content at least. If you play multiplayer, it could be way more than that. And this game is fun to play with people. Like, I think the best experience is going to be playing with friends. 100%. I recommend it. It's a very chill sort of hangout and game sort of game, if that makes sense. That's been my experience, at least. I do hope there's some like super hard challenges though too. Like the challenges, like some like maybe some boss rushes or something. That'd be interesting. I want to be surprised. I'm gonna. Well, this might be an XP one, so let's see. No, it's a feast. Okay, whatever. Let's upgrade our armor. I do be feasting, apparently. I wonder what boss is gonna come. I don't know the Temtem, so I have no idea what to predict here. I'm sure if you've played the game, you might have some idea of what we're gonna be dealing with. I haven't spoiled myself on like what's coming as far as creatures go. I love these types of games, though. Have like cool designed creatures. Based on what we've seen so far, we had like Nessie and a water horse thing. So some type of majestic giant beast, I'm guessing. A dragon of some kind. Owhee, it's a dog. Oh, it's a fox. It's a... Oh, it's like an evil fox demon thing. That tracks. Okay, cool. I think we're just gonna crush it because we don't have to get close. And synergy attacks are strong. And we're insanely tanky. We have 325. Wait, is our... Oh, our HP caps out. I forgot. So we took that upgrade in the skill tree, remember earlier, that made it so it triggered more often, or it triggered quicker. But it did say, like, during the Temtem selection screen that the max HP does cap out. So, just by getting super high levels, you won't have infinite max HP, I guess. Probably a good balancing strategy. Let's hope the lore behind it shooting out those, like, spirit-looking things isn't completely dark and depressing. Like, those aren't the spirits of lost children or something. Wouldn't be the first time a Monster Collection game did that. Alright. I think we're gonna win this. Oh, he's trying to heal. He was trying to sleep. I bet that's an ability. I bet that's a move in Temtem. I was trying to weave through. Hey, no sleeping, no sleeping on business time. Back to work. Ow. That's the edge of the map. Phase 2. I'm just running away right now. Also, I thought I got stuck in that rock for a second. No, I actually just had a cough, and instead of pausing, I just decided to run away. I don't know why. That was my instinct, but, you know, I think it's from playing too many online games where it's like, I can't pause. I just run. All right, is he gonna take a nap? No, he's gonna... Oh, now he's gonna take a nap. Well... I'm trying to max it. I'm trying to figure out how to get the most value out of the... the double ball attack. Well, that heal is impressive. I'll be honest. Like, you literally just sleep through half my punches there. I wonder if those brackets are like safety nets. If you look at the boss bar, will he not heal above, you know, a certain point? Which that is so much HP they heal. Oh my gosh. Oh, I see. Our armor ability is actually very good. I don't think I understood until just now how powerful it was. We have to heal. So we were getting stood on before and it was not hurting very much, but the reason is because of our armor. Without the armor up, it does a lot. I don't know what this is. Gonna break the spirits? Nope. Are they out to help me because it's been such a long fight now? I gotta say, a level here would do wonders. We're very close to death. Kind of have to let him live. It's a tough fight. Oh, there's no healing out here. We can ult. There's invulnerability. That's pretty good. Although you have to be careful because this invulnerability is a good way to accidentally get yourself defeated. Take a nap. I'm gonna punch you while you take a nap. Customary. Don't tread on me, please. Did an event just spawn at 20 minutes? We're so close. But we're also, like, so close to death. Alright, more heals. And we also have the heal and level up. So every time we level up, we do get a fairly sizable chunk of our stuff back. The problem is, every time he decides to heal while he's far away, I can't really do anything about it. Ult is up. Take another heal. Have to step away. That wasn't great. Okay, we gotta do it. We gotta end now. Oh, I did it. Whew. Holy moly, that's a fight. Jesus. 184,000 damage on our Oshi there. Yeah, I don't know what's up with the block ability, why that didn't really work, but whatever. Here, Hex Die, stage Tukma. Hollow Core. We got the Mental Egg. There's a new egg to unlock. And Psy Park. Whole new stage. Unlocked Capture Ochik. I guess that's the next Temtem unlock. Defeat Aohi in less than a minute. Yeah, it only took me 5, so it should be fine. Fully upgrade the gear Hollow Cure. Fully upgrade the gear Hexed Eye. And these gears that we're unlocking are generally for every Temtem, so that matters. Wow, that was a heck of a fight. Well, I just saw that we're like way over an hour, which is normally what I plan to do these videos at. So I'll be back in the future and we will try and unlock that other Temtem. I'll probably be playing with the wifey because she's asleep right now, otherwise we would have been. Yeah, I definitely want to play more and unlock stuff, and I want to see what some of this other unlocks are, and I want to unlock the new... Oh, this gets you a whole new technique. Oh, but it's a new technique for the other Temtem. Uchik. A psychic evil demon Temtem by the look of it, I'm guessing. I don't know. Anyways, again, thanks Krima for sponsoring this video. Game's out now. There's a link in the description. It's a ton of fun. Highly recommend, especially with friends. And I will see you all next time. Have a wonderful day. Jeff out. Bye.